Well, if you're seeing the title of this video, you're here for the combo. I said, did you know about this combo? And I chased the rabbit down the hole, and I've had 30 games I played people. Not no tournament or anything, but I wanted to play test, so I had 30 wins straight. I won the dice roll, I went first. This is a going first build, but I even won with it going second. It all depends on what they draw, but anyways, I'm like, I wanted to play within the cards and the archetype itself by itself. No Ash that's in the side deck and other stuff. So I'm gonna do a quick deck profile update, and then I'm gonna show you the combo where I kept ending up on Ultimate Falcon with 4 materials, and he was 5,500 attack. So I don't want this to be long, and Pokemon Heracross Raid Day starting soon, so 3 Tribute, 3 Raider's Wing, 3 Strangle, 3 Bloom, 3 Fuzzy. As much as I hate this card, I try playing without it depending on the combo line, but you want to maximize on the regular other stuff so you can do everything. So even if you're locked in, it doesn't matter. 2 Vanishing, and I played the 2 up for a reason. 2 Mimicry, and this is key for the new combo. And 1 Lenore still, and 1 Heal. That's it for the monsters. Then the same thing as Fuzzy, but because I pulled it in the tournament, when I got 6th place, I pulled it from the OTS pack, and I didn't even know this card existed. I figured I'd get it, and it does the same thing, except you can summon a Raidraptor, play this, special summon from your deck another Raidraptor with the same name. Its effect is not negated. It doesn't do anything negative except you're locked into Raidraptors from the extra deck and summoning. So it doesn't even matter because the whole deck's Raidraptor. So I play this at 3. I'm playing 1 Nest. Like I said, I want to play everything that's searchable and for them. 1 Roost. 1 Rank Up. This one. One of this one. This one. Sorry, I was trying to get through this quick because the thing's starting soon. A Shave. This is good for recovery and other things. I actually found the secret in my other deck I wasn't playing, my Sacred Beast. I'm like, oh, I don't have to get another one, I have one. 2 Crowry. So like it's so freaking consistent, it's crazy. Then I'm playing 1 Glorious Bright. Phantom Claw. I'm actually playing this because it's searchable, and it's not a bad effect either. And then because I'm playing 3 Smogs, which is an extender, you can use him to ditch another copy from your deck to graveyard and search out Sky Battle. And what I love about this, it doesn't particularly affect or go with only the small cards. What this does, I don't use the secondary effect, which is to send 2 Smogs to the graveyard with different attributes that level equals 7, and then it bounces or does something with all the cards on the field. Return as many cards on the field to the hand if possible, and if you do, take 500 damage for each, and then inflict damage to your opponent for the equal amount of damage you took. So basically, let's say you attack. If you were playing with Smog, you will use this to just bounce everything, so you can do it again next turn, and then you burn them for whatever remainder they have. But its original effect, when flipped up and activated, is your opponent cannot target your winged beast monsters, and everything in here is winged beasts. They cannot target any of your winged beast monsters for attack or card effects, except your highest attacking winged beast monsters, which are your towers. So with this, because of Smog, it's searchable. You can end up with the towers on the field, and then because that's your highest winged beast monster, they can't target your links, your other exceeds if you have them and everything. So like normally, let's say sometimes you end up with like 3 other monsters and your towers, or 2 towers and like 3 other monsters, but they're vulnerable. this says they can't do nothing except to your highest one, and the highest one is unaffected by cards anyway. So I love this, and it's like they couldn't do nothing. They kept trying to target, and it only targets the towers, and they couldn't do nothing because it's unaffected. And they can't attack any of your other Raidraptor monsters except the strongest one, which is your towers. So they would have to go into the powerful one anyway. So I love this card. I was just looking up online cards within the deck itself, and seeing what worked from there, and it worked for me. So 2 Wise Tricks, 1 Force Trick, 1 Raiders Knight. This is part of the combo I'm talking about. 2 Brave Tricks, and they both add their effects to bring out the Raidraptor Ultimate Falcon, and he'll be 55 with 4 materials. Arsenal, Satellite. You can take this out if you want. I like still using it. Ultimate Falcon. Final Fortress. I love using Final as a backup. You can link this away for the link, and then bring it back with a shave, and then this it'll go 2 ranks higher. So this is 2 ranks higher. Rebellion. SP. That's what the card I was talking about. So on effects, like if I have shave, I have 1 Raidraptor, I would use this to go into this. And since it used Exceed, I'll banish, and then I'll use Shave to bring this back and then rank it up. And then the non ones, I still like using the combo, especially with their continuous trap. So the combo requires this and both of these. And then let's say you need any extender, so I kept doing it with this, and you can search out Bloom so it doesn't have anything, and then you need 1 more extender. Like it could be any level 4. So like at this point it wouldn't even matter. You could just do multiple things, but let's say it's just Strangle. So what you would do is obviously use his effect to target these 2, to special summon both of them, and do not summon this yet. You need the extender though, but you're going to use his on-field effect to raise the Raidraptors that are on the field to level 5. So you make both of them level 5, and you would go into your first one, and then obviously use his effect by detaching Mimicry. And you're gonna search out the spell for it, obviously, because this is the key card that puts it. Then you would special Strangle or any other 1 card extender, then banish this card. And I always go for Raiders Ring. This is the way I've been doing it online. And then special summon Raiders Wing by detaching the material. So now you go to 4 going into the 5. So you will go into Raiders Knight, and then use Raiders Knight's effect to go into the second one. So at this point you have the both 5s. So then you just play this, 2 5s, make a 10. So this goes over this, and now you bring Ultimate Falcon to the field. And both of their effects, he gains both of their effects to get powered up by 100 for each of times its rank. So since it's a 10, it gets powered up by 1,000 for the first one, and an additional 1,000 for the second one as material. So he came out at 5,500, and you have 4 materials. So you can detach 1, attack for 5,000. If they have nothing, they take damage, and then they burn. But it's like I kept doing this and just ending on this. Is like they couldn't get over the 55. I would draw and then detach 1, and then they can't activate nothing. And he's still 55 because I still have the both. But now everything is turned off. Do the damage, do whatever you're gonna do, and then since they have no monsters, they'll burn for another 1,000. Like they couldn't get over the fact that he was 55 because of both of the Brave Tricks. and then he had 4 materials. So I was like, because I chased the rabbit down the hole. I was like looking at this, and I was like, there's something was telling me like 2 of them will equal something. Like there's like something there, and it's like the kind of like the anime when it's like there's something in your extra deck just trying to show you there's a combo or something to learn in the cartoon, the anime. So I was like, how I something's telling me to use 2 of these, and I'm like, what 2 of these would make to bring out something? And then I was like, so simple, 2 5s make a 10. And I'm like, this way he's 55. And I'm like looking up, I'm like making sure each of them as a material gives him the 1,000 boost. So he's 55. And then I kept just searching other stuff like the other trap cards you saw and everything else. And that was it. This is the combo. Like, did you know you can do this?